Hi guys, I'm slahser, and this is my way of playing Ursa. So first of all, I just want to say that this is gonna be primarily a jungling guide. And there's a lot of hate towards junglers, but jungling can be fine. And the hate towards junglers I think is mostly unjustified. So just because there's a few bad Legion commanders with going Midas first item that gives junglers a bad name doesn't mean that every jungler is bad. In some games, for example especially against Lich, who just takes out all the experience from lane, jungling can be very nice. Anyways, this is the way you do it on Dire. There's like one spot where you cut the tree and then you only get hit by one creep, so that's very important. Be sure to stack it at 1 minute the first camp because you want that as much as possible. And be sure to use the Alt key so you can see the yellow lines. Around 4 minute mark we will smoke up and then we'll go for Roshan. And we should be level 4, maybe level 3. Level 4 is very doable. And the way we do it is that we have our lifesteal, that's basically the only thing we need. And then we of course smoke in and we ask our teammates not to follow us. And what we do is we hit it, first you just hit it like you prep it, so your, so you attack fast, it's ready, so you can do like 8 quick attacks. And then you go as far out as Roche Pit as possible, like I'm standing here, and you just hit him. And every time he goes back, you hit him while he walks back, and when he goes for you again, you just go to the same spot. And that way you get a lot of less attacks, and it's harder for him to stun lock you and stuff like that. So this at around, that means that you usually take the Roche at around 5:30 or something, and people won't usually be checking. And even if they have like a TA, he's probably not even level 6 at this point. So when I take Roche, 90% of these tries are successful. And at this point, when I get my Aegis, I try to be a lot more active and help the team. So I get, when I kill Roche, I have enough gold that I get boots, and then I get the new windlace, I think that's called, windlace, yeah. And then I just try to gank where I can, and if I can't gank, I just farm the enemy jungle, because I have Aegis and I don't just want to stay passive. So the first 4 minutes we're very passive, we get a few levels, and then we go rush, and then when we have Aegis, we just try to use the Aegis and we try to apply pressure on their safe lane carry. So afterwards we'll get face boots, and after face boots we'll get Mask of Madness. And this great thing, when you have face boot, Mask of Madness and the windlace, you actually can achieve max move speed. That's just crazy with Ursa. So when you push a tower like this you can just, and your Aegis is about to run out, just die and it's fine. And just keep pushing the Aegis, or keep pushing the tower of course. It's very important that when you have the timer of the Aegis that you don't just left click the clock, but I always type it down and then copy it, so I have it in, so I can just always just say Control V and then I have it. But yeah, this way after Mask of Madness we get a Blink Dagger, and then we get a Basher, and then a Garnims. That's usually the standard I do. The new patch has been, it's kind of unfortunate that Roche gives less experience, but it's very nice that Bounty has been nerfed. So when you kill heroes, when you're doing really well, be sure to roleplay a bit with Ursa and express your animal joy of owning other people. So there's also another way that you can play Ursa, and that's actually, I think it's legit, I think it's good, but it's actually roaming Ursa. So what you basically do is from level 1 you just get boots and windlace, and maybe your teammates are nice and they give you a few tangus, but with boots and windlace you can actually just go at people and just run them down, because you will have, 370 move speed or something like that. So that's actually, I think roaming Ursa, it can pay off really well. It can also crash a lot. So jungling is kind of the safe thing, but if you maybe they will apply a lot of pressure to a jungle, or maybe they counterplay the bounce into you, then you can consider to go just boots and win lanes, and then after just get the Orb of Venom and face boots and then the normal. So then it's really easy to actually to gank, and it's really powerful. I saw one guy do it, and I think yeah, yesterday, and that was the first time I saw someone doing it, and that really inspired me. I think he was actually just trolling, just angry at his team or something, but it actually worked really well. So yeah, I thought, well, let's try that, and it's actually quite impressive, quite effective. So when I'm jungling, I'll just max first swipes and max overpower afterwards, and of course taking ulti whenever possible. But if I'm roaming, I might just get a point in Earth Shock quickly. But the thing is that Ursa is kind of low on mana, so you usually don't have enough mana to get Earth Shock if you're jungling. You'll just run out of mana really quickly. And lastly, when using Enrage, it's kind of hard to know when to use it properly, because sometimes you just want to use it when you jump on someone, because it gives you extra damage, so you're not going to take any damage, but you just deal more damage and you burst them down. But maybe you want to hold on to it when they start to focus you down. It's very difficult.